Everybody, we got a newbie coming to the stage, the Mulligans. I don't know where he's been, but I know he's come from D.C. He's now at Mulligans Landing, so ladies and gentlemen, he's made it. Let's hear it for Greg Stevens.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? All right, everybody good. Y'all give it up one more time for Todd doing this thing. Yes. Everybody looking good tonight, man. I love coming to Mulligans, man. Y'all some wild people coming in here. I came in here, everybody was fucking drunk. I came in here last week, it was a drunk dude came up to me like, dude, I got 9 words for you. Mama say, mama sa, mama maku san. He just walked the fuck away. Walk the fuck away, and I'm sitting there like, ain't that shit, mama say, mama fuck. I'm sitting there trying to count this shit. Speaking of the Michael Jackson thing, man, is anybody like me sick of hearing about Michael Jackson? Yeah. I love him, I miss him, man, but let's move on, please, you know what I'm saying? It was funny though, because I was watching this documentary they was doing on Michael Jackson and stuff, and they was talking about how, you remember like back in the day, people used to think Michael was gay? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't think that was true. I think Michael was one of the biggest players it is. Seriously, because if you think about it, Michael had so much influence on us. We imitate Michael Jackson when we fucking, we don't even realize it. Think about it, when you're in the bed fucking, you be making those stupid ass fuck faces just like At the end of the night, end of the goddamn night for you, boy. Todd was up here talking about menage a trois. I just had my menage a trois too, man. I had my first one. That shit was wonderful, man. But the pregnant chick just kept complaining. I was like, bitch, would you shut up? Just pregnant and... Okay, we gonna move on with that one. All these bitches ain't gonna be gold tonight. I'm gonna let you know right now. Nah, man. I've been in Vegas for a little while now, man, and I came to the conclusion there are no good women in Vegas. No, let me explain. I noticed there are no good women in Vegas. Just a bunch of really nice whores. It's just a lot of nice whores. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad thing. Being a nice whore, you know, the type of chick that'll give you a blowjob and hand you the remote at the same time. You know, just thanks, whore. Oh. Thank you. But see, part of the problem I learned is that women don't know when to be whores. A lot of times women don't know when to be whores. And what I mean by that is this. For example, ladies, y'all get all dressed up and go to the club, you get your makeup done, you go to the club, you get shit-faced, you meet a dude at the club, you go in the parking lot and do something strange, then the next morning you got lockjaw and trying to figure out why your ass is still bleeding. See, that's a bad example of how not knowing when to be a whore, you know? Now, a good example of when to be a whore is this. You go to the same club the following week, you know, you get all done up, you get shit-faced, you get drunk, you leave the club, and you run into the back of somebody. You run into the back of a cab driver, and the cab driver get out the car like, oh no, you done ran into my car, I don't know what to do, you know. Listen, we can handle this, you know, I won't call the police if you suck my, you know, you suck my, we'll be okay? And what you do? No, you slap the shit out of him, say, I'm not that type of woman. Now what happens next? He calls the police, you go to jail, you got a DUI and assault charge, you get out of jail, now your insurance done went up. Now, the point of all this is to say this. Y'all know that slogan that Geico has, you know, I saved a ton of money by switching to Geico? Well, whores have a similar saying, you know, it's, I saved a lot of money and made some on the side by sucking a dick. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it makes sense to me, you know what I'm saying? In fact, I think we should make a holiday for sucking dicks. Call it National Suck a Dick Day. You know what I'm saying? Really, National Suck a Dick Day. Now, ladies, I know how excited y'all are about this. But let me explain how the holiday will work, you know? And see, we'll have to abbreviate it, you know what I'm saying, so we won't have the kids running around saying, Mommy, when is National Suck a Dick Day? Never for you. You know, be National SAD Day, SAD, National Suck a Dick Day, you know? And the way how how this holiday at work, it'll be in commemoration of all the women that suck a dick throughout history. Like Marilyn Monroe, Paris Hilton, Monica Lewinsky, So we can contribute them too. But see, this is how the holiday would work. See, ladies, on this day, you will find some random dude and suck his dick for 5 minutes. Yeah, it sounds great, don't it? But see, here's the catch. If you make them come within that 5 minutes, you ain't got to celebrate it the next year. And as a bonus, it's a tax write-off. That's a wonderful. Hey, fellas, if I start a petition right now, how many of y'all would sign the National Sucker Dick Day? I'm sure there's a few homosexuals in here that will put their name on a dotted line too. Crazy shit, man. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine about, she was telling me, she just had a baby, and she was just telling me, you know what, I hate men, because y'all would never know what it's like to go through the excruciating pain of having a baby. And I was like, you know what, you're absolutely right. But on the other hand, you would never know what it's like to zip your dick up. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, what hurts more, zipping your dick up or looking at sitting your dick inside the zipper? You know what I'm saying? It's just an instant pause, like zippy, like, oh shit. It's like freeze tag. You just don't want to fucking move, Ladies like, I don't know. Zip your clit up, then you know what I'm talking about. A lot of the ladies like, I don't get it. No, zip your clit up. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know, man. I just broke up with my girlfriend not too long ago, man. And the worst thing about going through breakups is when you break up with that person and you still live with them. Whew, that is a fucked up feeling there, ain't it? Because it's like you still love that person, but you can't stand the sight of their stinking ass. Like, my ex would walk around the house, I'd be like, ooh, please, just die. Just get hit by a bus today, bitch. Just Osama bin Laden, just grab her, please. Damn, she look good in them jeans, You can't quite get over it, you know what I'm saying? Because see, me and my ex used to always get into these arguments, you know what I'm saying? Because she was one of those women that believed that there was no more true gentlemen out there. She believed that chivalry was dead. And it all came from this old saying that if a man and a woman are walking down the street, the man should walk on the side with their speeding traffic. In case a car doing 80 miles an hour jumps the curb, the man can jump in front of it and save the woman. I disagree with that shit. Because if an 18-wheeler doing 80 miles an hour jumps the curb, what the fuck am I gonna do, y'all? I mean, I can jump in front of it and slow it down to, 79 miles an hour. The law of physics has presented me with quite a pickle, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm saying this evening. Ladies, while I got you here, I want to give y'all a quick public service announcement. Please, please, please stop saying dumb shit when you're in the bed having sex with your man. Seriously, because ladies, y'all have a way of saying, look, she laughing now. Y'all have a way of saying a lot of unnecessary shit. And the most unnecessary thing y'all say to us is this shit. Go deeper! Look, guilty. Stop saying this shit to us. Because I'm gonna let y'all in on the secret, ladies. It's not like we holding back, okay? Trust and believe, through the course of our humping, you gonna feel something down there. May not be what you want, but you gonna feel something down there. Because ladies, y'all gotta ask yourself this question. How deep do you really want it? Ladies, understand something. If we was able to stick our leg in you, we would. If that was the case, they would be selling condoms at Foot Locker next to the new LeBron James shoes. Crazy ass shit, man. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. But before I go, let me ask y'all something. How many of y'all drinking tonight? How many of y'all drinking tonight? Hey, listen, man. For me to y'all, be careful drinking. Seriously, be careful drinking because I spent all last weekend throwing up. And that is not the sexiest thing in the world. Seriously, you ever threw up so much that the tone of your vomiting goes up a whole octave? Oh, this is some bullshit. I'm sitting at home drunk as shit, throwing up like, and you know you get that good toss when the back of your heels go up like Michael Jackson, like,